Today we're going to be playing a game called Eyes of Hellfire. It plays like a board game, and it is multiplayer. And if one person buys the game, you can invite up to 4 friends for a free pass for friends to play. The downside to the friends playing through the pass is they can't upgrade their cards, but whoever owns the game can upgrade the cards they have. So they incentivize you to actually purchase the game, but they do offer at least the first scenario where you can play with your friends without them having to buy the game. A warning for new guests. The club headquarters are currently undergoing the construction of some exciting new additions. I have elected in my generosity to permit you to pull back the velvet curtain. You will see a great many weird and wonderful things this evening. However, in order to experience all that our exclusive club has to offer, you will simply have to wait until the time is right. The host. So I've already done the tutorial. The tutorial is not super long, it's like 5 minutes long. But I made a mistake and got killed in the tutorial, but I kind of understand where I went wrong. Alright, so do I have to actually play with other people? I don't think I have to play with other people, but yeah, here's the 5 characters. They each have their own set of cards. In the tutorial, you play as Beyond here. I think I'm gonna play as Patrick. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the game with it let me. Alright, so we won't be able to play lobby until we find some people to play with. It's forced multiplayer. Eyes of Hellfire is best played with 3 to 5 players using our in-game proximity chat to get the full experience. Okay, so we'll just go through the tutorial. It's only 5 minutes long. Welcome to Eyes of Hellfire.
This place is eerie. I wonder how long until the others get here. I hope we find something that might help us get rid of this curse.
Alright, so it kind of looks like it could be point and click, but you can move with the controller.
Was that always there?
Sites of interest can be found all around you. When you approach something interesting, it will highlight in red. This is your hand of cards. You can use cards to search, buy, or move across different sections. So what we gotta do is use quick glance to search this. Inside the trunk, you discover a silver candelabra wrapped in paper. You unwrap the candelabra and notice that the paper has something written on it, a warning penned in delicate book script. Just as you begin to try and read the writing in the dank dark of the ruins, the candelabra ignites in your outstretched arm. You have found an item card. This will go right into your hand and can be used right away. And continue. Right? You have made an entry in your journal. You can view your journal and other important things. Click on the picture, click on here, click here, click here, and it's just a warning. That's all it is. So, a little bit of, I guess you would call social deduction stuff going on. But I also believe it's an escape room game as well. Investigate the door. So here we go. We just need to use a move to go through it. We don't have a move card. Yeah. This interaction asks you to spend move in order to go through the door. You don't currently have enough move to enter the new room. In this situation, it's time to use uh, Vigor. Vigor is right here. We have 0. Vigor is a resource that can be spent to gain the cards you need. So I could discard. I could discard and get 1 Vigor. I can use that and grab my move card. Now I can play my move card and I go through the room.
The current here?
All right, that's a little concerning. That's a little concerning sounds, like the door locked behind you. You had better find a way out. Perhaps you might be able to find the key for the door. It seems there is not a lot you can do for now. You should end your turn. So, as you say, it's like a board game. Any unused cards will be discarded and turned into Vigor. Any unused Vigor is carried into the next turn. So I'm gonna get 3 Vigor for doing this. Alright. Many rooms are broken up into sections. You will need to spend move to enter a different section. Explore the room to find a way to escape. Alright, so I've already done this, so there's nothing to find over here. There's nothing to find over here. And you can't go back out the door. So you have to go to this next section over here. And I have no, or I do have a move. Alright. So the way it works, you click on it. Now you can use your move card. Now you're in the new section, and you got to do the same thing going back. Now I need to have a search card. I have another move card, but no search card. So what I need to do is get some Vigor, get me a search card. It's going to take 2 search cards, so I might have to discard another card. There we go. You open the cabinet, and the dusty air within is pulled out. The air around you grows darker, and you hear a strange hum emanating from the pieces within the cabinet, which then spreads to the walls around you. I receive the silver key. Well done, you found the key. Now you just have to leave where you came in. Hold on. And here we go. Now we get enemies coming into the map. Oh dear, it looks as though you have drawn the attention of a nasty entity. They don't look particularly safe, do they? Luckily, they are in another section and cannot reach you. When you enter the next section, they may try and catch you. Make sure you have a couple of fight cards in hand as you try to leave. So what I'm gonna do is I think 3 fight cards is enough to beat this. So what I did before is I used my Vigor and got my fight cards too soon. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get one. I'm not gonna get another one because it just adds into this one, and it actually hurts me. That's how I died in the first time to the tutorial. So what I'm gonna do is use my move, and now we're gonna fight. I'm not gonna read all that. It's just telling me that here's your hit points, here's how you retreat, here's how you fight. This is their hit points. That's all it is. Alright, so we gotta fight. We only did 1 damage. Alright, so what I need to do is be smart here. I didn't mean to do search. I meant to do a move. So now I can run. In my turn, get back a Vigor. In my turn, get back 4 Vigor. In my turn. It's not gonna give me more. Okay. I tried to spam it. Alright. I purposely got caught there. Alright. So what I need to do is get a fight card. Fight. Discard. Now you can see you got a timer there. That's the timer of their attack. So they got 1 attack in. And I'm actually going to finish this fight real quick. I can get it in there. It'd probably be easier if I just use my finger. There we go. So we got through that. Now let's go to the door, which is red, and we don't have a move, but we do have 1 Vigor, so when you need a move, you know, to go through the door. We're gonna need 2 moves. Okay. There's 1. We're gonna get a second move. Now we're back outside. Now, I don't know if there's any more to the tutorial or not, but let's see. End turn. We escaped. I guess that's probably, yeah, that would. I was expecting it to tell me you've completed the tutorial, but doesn't look like it's going to.
Was all that in my mind?
Okay.
No time to think about it now. I hear the others coming.
Alright. That's it. We finished the tutorial. I'm just gonna put the tutorial up for now. And I'm thinking about maybe playing this over the weekend, maybe Sunday. And obviously I need to get a group together to play it because it takes at least 3 players. So if anybody's interested in playing this, just let me know. You can download the free friend pass and join me in the game.